2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. And for Dallas, Washington and Lively down low. Max Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flagg in at the 3, the small forward. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Over to the wing. Lively with a block. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
That's good from Christie. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. And he actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Now here's Castle. To the paint. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Castle.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Christie finds Irving. Over Fox. The offensive rebound. Lively shot is off.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 6. Wembanyama's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away. Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Champagnie. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Christie passes to Lively. And here's Washington. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Free throw's good for Fox. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
And both free throws good for Fox. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense, and his rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Third is Kyrie Irving.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And so it's Dallas with it. 6-point game. Lets it go from 11. Oh, and Fox with the block.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Irving. And he drains the quick shot.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Fox against Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Fox. Rejected by Lively. Irving with it. Washington outside. Pass to Flag. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Vassell, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
Washington finds Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Washington from downtown. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Vassell. They grab their own miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now Irving. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall. You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
And the Mavericks call time here tonight. Their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
On defense, the Spurs. 6-point lead. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And that one's good. Irving.
A player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy.
And there's the lob, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Castle against Christie. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Fox. The finish! And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Yeah, even with the defense smothering him, Fox stays composed and gets it to go.
It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Champagny. Fox against Irving. Charity stripe shot. That one drops for him. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Washington passes to Lively. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Champagny. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Clock at 6. Here's Marshall. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Marshall. Back to Williams. Over Fox. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Fox. Another shot. And he lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Christie passes to Gafford. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gafford. And he banks in the layup. Gafford's got his second basket.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Here's Barnes. Now Castle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Mavericks trail by 13. Christie passes to Bagley. Here's Gafford. Williams from long range. Second chance shot. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Fox against Williams. Bagley passes to Christie. Now here's Gafford. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. That's good from Fox on the assist by Castle. Give him 8 points now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Some solid defense from Cornet.
Well, he was in attack mode, but it's hard to score with a man in your shirt.
Williams against Castle. Over Williams. Here's Cornet. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Cornet's got his second basket on the night.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Pass to Bagley. Shoots over Barnes. And that one's good. Bagley. 1:06 left in the first quarter here. Outside Barnes. Now Johnson. Fox left side. 6 on the shot clock. Crafty move. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Dallas, Najee Marshall. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for San Antonio. Olynyk checked in for Cornet. Bryant comes in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. And that's good as he hits both shots. San Antonio leading by 11. Harper passes to Olynyk. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Harper. 6 to shoot. And here's Bryant. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Puts up a deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I faced because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Kelly Olynyk, Harper out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Harper. Fires the three. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 11. Irving for three. Rebounded by Johnson.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Outside Johnson. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, but Johnson has a skill for putting power behind his motion and forcing his way to a finish.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, this is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back over to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Bagley. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Olynyk, and it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Vassell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
Well, you can clearly see Devin Vassell is a player with a ton of enthusiasm. He loves being on the floor, working as a cohesive part of his team to get results.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Marshall. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Mavericks trail by 17. Dallas calls timeout. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Get on your feet! Get on your feet! And make
a change here. Castle's checked in. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Spurs, 4th.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Inside, here's Irving. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Castle.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Now here's Marshall to stop the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Castle for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marshall outside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Good work defensively by Castle.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Lively. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's good for 2.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to Flag. Outside Irving. Here's Washington. No good off the back of the rim.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Champagny. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Derek Lively.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Williams is checked in for Dallas. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio.
Talk about a unique player. Victor Wembanyama has astonishing size, but also plays an intelligent game. He's exactly the kind of guy anyone would love to get to cut.
And the shot goes. Flag's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around, because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Now here's Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Vassell against Washington. Williams passes to Gafford. Washington up top. Here's Flagg. And he gets that one. Flagg's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
On the wing, Vassell. Over Flagg. Cornette passes to Vassell. Wembanyama against Washington. Spurs need to get one up here. Cornette. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Washington. Doesn't go that time. Wembanyama with some nice D. Irving against Castle, and that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper. Pass to Vassell. Now Fox. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Coming off the screen, Fox draws attention, which creates a window for that pass.
Washington passes to Gafford. Now Christie. He takes it in. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Bagley's checked in for Dallas. San Antonio also making some changes. Olenek's checked in for Vassell. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. Olenek passes to Fox. And there's the drive. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Gafford with the ball. He's got 6. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Flagg. From deep 3-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Pass to Olenek. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bryant, he's checked in for Cornette.
Well, offensively, Olenek is more than just a jump-shooting big. He's a solid playmaker for his position, and he's especially effective running dribble handoff actions.
Bagley finds Gafford. Now here's Christie. Top of the key. That's good on the jumper. Christie's got 6. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Olenek. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Gafford. Here's Flagg. Give him 8 points now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Christie, covered by Johnson. And rejected.
Hard to get over that near 7-foot frame of Olenek.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Gafford passes to Bagley. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside, Williams. Over Fox.
They really need to refresh their offensive strategy. Their shooting has been held to a very low percentage.
Bryant in the high post. Yet to see a basket. Olynyk. Gafford with the block. Here's Flag, covered by Bryant. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Good on both. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. This will be his third free throw of the game.
De'Aaron Fox, shooting 1.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Well, here's the thing. Not only does Fox have the speed, he can go all night. He will wear you out.
Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. The jump hook. And no problem from Bagley as he finishes at the rim. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Fox finds Barnes. And here's Olynyk. San Antonio moving the ball around. Christie against Johnson. Pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, you can live with that turnover because they've been very careful with the ball up till this point.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. 17 seconds left in the half. Here's Flag. 10 points for him. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Flag's got 9 points in the quarter. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel it. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's Flagg. And it's Irving in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, this is what Fox loves to do. Terrorize you in the open floor.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Here's Christie. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. San Antonio leading by 22. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
Now Gafford, outside Irving. Off target from outside.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Wembanyama, the pass to Fox. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Just 5 on the clock. The shot comes out.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Back to Irving. Looking to end this cold spell. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team. And with all the insane
well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
That free throw good from Irving.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
Washington's checked in for Gafford. Both free throws good from Irving. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Now here's Vassell. Second chance effort. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Over Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you guys.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Dallas. The 3 from Wembanyama. Knocks down the long J. Wembanyama's got 21.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Good on the bucket. Spurs lead by 21. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Fox outside. Clock at 6. Wembanyama against Lively. Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Washington. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Three-pointer. Fox goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
That's on Derek Lively.
Yeah, there simply aren't many defenders who can hope to block Victor's shot. Sometimes fouling is your only option.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Take a break.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. This Maverick squad struggling. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Together for your detailed crew.
It's the Mavericks with the ball. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's a sport. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
To the right side. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Dallas, no good that time either.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
On target from range.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooting.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Now Marshall. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. High arcing shot. Pass to Harper. Here's Champagnie. The 3, Vassell. Tries again. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Lively. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Irving. Rebound by San Antonio.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Lively. Now Marshall. And here is Irving. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Washington, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Antonio ball.
Williams is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. And here are the Spurs now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. San Antonio moving the ball around. Now here's Castle. Pass to Vassell. Oh, it's stolen. Right side, Williams. Again, the miss by Dallas. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by Castle. Castle's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Williams looking around. Christie. Up again. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Second shot opportunity. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Washington outside. Pass to Lively. 4 on the clock. Here's Marshall. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Left side, Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Here's Harper. Vassell outside. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Dallas is shooting only 29% in this one. Not great to snap the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got his first points of the night.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Harper misses. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Marshall. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wemby closes the gap so fast with his length. He's a different defender from the rest. For him, it's been a tale of two halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
And so it's Dallas with it, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. And here's Washington, still without a bucket. Here's Christie, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
13 foul. At the line for 2, Christie.
Two.
That's good from Christie. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Bagley comes in for Washington. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Olenek's checked in for Cornette. Harrison Barnes comes in for Victor Wembanyama. Bryant, he's checked in for Harper. And it's Johnson in for Castle. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
San Antonio has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Outside Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for San Antonio, Harrison Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Barnes.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Williams passes to Marshall. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Bagley. Gafford with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Outside, Williams. Now here's Christie. It's tipped. Count it. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Christie passes to Williams. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
So graceful with the teardrop.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Vassell passes to Barnes. Outside Olynyk.
And Johnson is fearless, which is why his coaches encourage him to be aggressive and seek out contact.
Shooting for
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
Flags checked in for the Mavericks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fox is checked in. Good on the second one.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Pass to Gafford. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Now here's Bryant. Another shot. Olynyk passes to Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Flag, covered by Bryant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. Flag taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Fox for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. San Antonio on top, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for the Spurs, Jordan McLaughlin out there with Johnson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. Count it. Good.
Well, that's where Johnson does most of his scoring. He's very effective down low.
Now Thompson. Nembhard outside. Bagley up top. Here's Martin. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, just such a big guy. Olynyk able to convert inside.
Nembhard, the pass to Middleton. Launches it. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Mavericks. Nembhard, 2 shots.
Two.
First one falls for him. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And so he hits both. And for San Antonio, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second team foul.
Bryant outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Bryant, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And he sinks the second. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Bagley. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Thompson. McLaughlin, pass to Johnson. With the fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there.
Going old school with the mid-range. Johnson.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Bagley. Back to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. There's the block. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside Olynyk. Here's McLaughlin. From deep, Johnson. Here's Cornette. And at last, they get one to fall.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Now here's Nembhard. Back to Thompson from behind the arc. He buries it from 3.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
McLaughlin past Johnson to the middle. From 11 feet away, McLaughlin's shot is good.
Hey, that's the goal. Generate high percentage looks.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Harper, he's checked in for Johnson.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Clay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Here's Harper, defended by Thompson. Harper misses. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside, here's Bagley, and it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Bryant. Middleton covering. Pass to Cornette. And here's Olynyk. Bryant, right side. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Nembhard, the pass to Martin. Bagley up top. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Bagley. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. A deep 3. Middleton, no good. The Spurs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Bryant, the pass to Harper. Driving inside. Back to Bryant. With a 9-footer. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Martin misses. And the Spurs shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Harper. They still need this. The Spurs rebound.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Martin. From deep three-point land. That shot off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Bryant. That one is off. Nice D from Thompson. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. And here's Nembhard. Martin outside. Now here's Bagley. The three from Thompson. They get it back. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
And he can't get the first one. So for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Martin. Washington comes in for Chris Middleton. And Williams is subbed in for Nembhard. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in for McLaughlin. And the second free throw is good. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cornet. Castle outside. Shot clock at 6. Bryant outside. From deep three-point land. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Daniel Gafford, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gafford, and founded back in 2020. The National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Both free throws good from Gafford. Here's Harper. Castle outside. Bagley against Olynyk. Pass to Cornet. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Harper. The long distance three is buried.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Williams misses.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Gafford with the block. Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Harper. Nice touch on the bank shot. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Count the basket.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
Castle against Thompson. Fades and shoots. Nice D from Thompson. And for Dallas, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Olynyk. Looking to get back on track. Bryant, no good.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Now here's Washington. Pass to Bagley. Count that bucket. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Cornet. Here's Castle. Uses the glass on the layup.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Gafford. Cornet defending.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gafford in the post. Working on Cornet. And it's Gafford missing. Now here's Olynyk. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Castle with it. Gafford picks him up. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Olynyk against Bagley. Outside, Williams. Thompson outside. Takes the three. San Antonio with a rebound. Cornet's got rebound number 11.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Now here's Bryant. Shots blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
.16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
It's good.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.